What is going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be a reading for the second half of August, the 15th through the 31st. And yeah, it's going to be general, so it may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. That always helps me out, and I like that. If it does not resonate, you can check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Pisces, okay? Now, Pisces, yeah, I just went blank, sorry, because I'm looking at your cards. You have some strong energies coming off of these cards, and we're going to get into it. But if you don't follow me on IG, you should follow me. That's at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony14pounds. That'll be in the description. And if you guys want a more personalized reading from me, you can email me about that. That'll be in the description also. What's up, Pisces Fish Gang? We're here. We're going to see what's happening at the end of August coming into September for you guys. This is going to be your present energy right here. Talking about the second half of August. This is your main storyline. After that, we're hopping into your futuristic energy, supporting details and seeing what's happening there. And then you guys will also have a fairy card, like everybody gets these days. All right, Pisces, let's hop into it. So, crowning your reading up top, you have the Nine of Wands, and it's clarified by the Four of Swords. So I do feel like you guys are kind of in a place, Pisces, where you just want to kind of rest a little bit. I think you've been going kind of hard, being very consistent, being very disciplined, fighting a lot of battles, dealing with a lot of different things. Just fighting a lot of battles is what the Nine of Wands represents. It represents the wounded warrior. Like, even though it has been tough, it's been very challenging, you still continue to move, you still continue to fight the next fight, right? You're still keeping things in motion, staying, with your head above water, but with the Four of Swords being the clarifier, I feel like you definitely need rest on the second half of August, or you want to kind of retire a little bit, relax, rejuvenate, restore yourself, clear your head, just kind of get some R&R. I also feel like that you're actually in a point of life also where you want to do that, where you're just kind of tired of fighting certain battles, and you're tired of dealing with certain scenarios that maybe continue to happen over and over again, and you've been fighting this fight for a while, and you kind of want to retire from it, and I do feel like that's what's happening in a certain area of your life. You're kind of going to be able to relax, to close it out, to complete it, because the Nine of Wands comes right before completion. So you're at that point where you're just like ready for this to be over, right? A certain cycle of your life, and you're ready to kind of rest from that and not have to deal with this anymore in life. And this is what I feel like is possibly happening for you overall. This is what's, in your mind. It's kind of like you want to pull back and just be like, okay, I'm done. And not a quitting type of way where you're throwing in the towel, because you're seeing this through to completion, which is what the Nine of Wands represents. But you're in a place where maybe you don't have to fight as hard now with these Four of Swords here. You can actually relax. You can sit back. You can chill out a little bit, and for some of you guys, that is the message. Like, maybe you're used to fighting. You're used to going to war. You're used to being that warrior and looking for the next thing to fight for. But the advice from the cards could be saying, okay, just chill out, just relax, just let it come to you, just let it flow, just, get in with the flow of the universe, instead of having to fight for it and be on guard and be the warrior. Maybe you just need to chill out a little bit, right? So this is, in this period of time, I think you're going to be maybe chilling out a little bit and letting some things come to you, instead of putting so much force and pressure and fight into it, and using your energy on it. You're just going to sit back like, okay, I'm resting, I'm chilling, okay? Now, right below that, Pisces, there's a lot going on in the middle of your reading. And And it kind of confused me a little bit, which is why I had to pull so much clarifiers. I had to pull 3 clarifiers for this Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. And this earth sign that you're dealing with could have a lot that is going on around them. Because I don't feel like this is your energy, Pisces, for the most part. I do feel like this is someone else that maybe you could be connected with or dealing with, or could just be in your energy. Now, if that is the scenario, then this earth sign is attached to this King of Wands, to a fire sign. And they could be going through something together, because this is some type of dispute. This is 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords, which is like a dispute, a fallout, drama. Some type of drama could be happening between an earth sign that maybe is attached to you in some type of way or inside of your energy, but along with this person, they have a lot of baggage, it looks like. This could be their ex, this could be somebody that they're still in a relationship with, and they're having a certain dispute and they're stressed out about something that's happening between this fire sign. But it's a lot connected with this Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, and it's kind of like a mess is what I'm picking up. It's just like a big mess. And so what's happening though is that, yeah, it's like a third party situation, unfortunately, Pisces. And I hate reading third party situations, but this one is a big one that can't be ignored, right? And this person could have tried to offer you something, in a type of emotional offer, while they were still inside of this whole situation, third party situation with this person. And all this is going on and taking place, and they're going back and forth and disputing and stressed out, and one person is trying to get over on the other person, and it's just kind of, like I said, a big mess. This is like a family. This could even be like a marriage that's happening here, or some type of divorce, or it could be like, ending of a relationship, or just a relationship that's on bad terms. But in the middle of this person could have been, wanting to offer you something at the same time, but they are already involved inside of this third party. So it's already too many cups there, and I also see that, if you're thinking about offering this person something, you could be thinking twice about it, because you see that there are too many cups there already too. Like, I think you could be picking up that there is a third party thing that's happening here intuitively. Pisces, you guys are deeply intuitive anyway, so you probably can feel already that there is something happening. And if you do feel that and pick that up about this earth sign or Queen of Pentacles energy, then yeah, you would be right. Because there's a lot going on, a lot happening. So yeah, if you decided to offer something or to accept the offer from this person, it's going to be a third party situation. That's quite messy. So I don't think you want to deal with that, Pisces. Now over here, you have the 7 of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. So like I said, I feel like you pick up on the confusion. You pick up on this energy of like just a lot of things happening and going on. And it's like this confusion energy, this heavy energy, this a lot of smoke, just no clarity is here inside of this situation. And you're kind of taking on the position of the Queen of Swords. You're probably most likely going to cut it out, because the Queen of Swords is probably the position you're in. Maybe when it comes down to love, when it comes down to a connection with somebody, you want it to be direct, you want clarity, you want clear communication. And if you're not getting that, you're just going to cut it off pretty quickly. And that's what I feel like is happening with most of you Pisces, because you're picking up this whole energy of what's happening around this earth sign or around this fire sign. It could be either or. But it's like you're stepping into a story that's already happening, already going on, and maybe has not ended, because it's strong third party energy. So yeah, like I said, if this person is offering you something, it's in coming into something that's already happening, offering you a seat into a connection that's already there. And I do feel like you are not going to accept it. Like, you're definitely going to reject it, cut it out. Queen of Swords energy, she does not put up with any bullshit at the end of the day, right? She's just not going to take it. So, yeah, you could be definitely cutting this person out with the Queen of Swords energy because there is no clear communication. Um, there's no clarity. There's too much confusion. Like, you can't see any longevity, or you can't see an open path to this person. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna take on that Queen of Swords energy and just end it. Um, because like I said, you just want to rest a little bit. I think you're gonna be in the energy where you're not trying to get into maybe another third party connection, or you're not trying to deal with somebody that isn't ready, or fight that battle that is for them to fight. You're just kind of going to fall off and just like do your own thing and cut it out. Queen of Swords, right? Um, Now, below that, I feel like you're also taking on this Queen of Wands energy, right? And this is what you're going to be focused on: your work, what you're trying to build financially, your empire, your creativeness, your projects, your business, whatever that could be for you, you're wanting to build. And so you're taking on this Queen of Wands energy. I think all the energy that maybe you could have placed into this whole mess that's happening up here, you're choosing to just separate yourself from it because it's too much confusion, and you're focusing on yourself in the second half of August, right? So the thing you're focusing on is growing what it is you've been already been working on, because the Eight of Pentacles talks about something that's already in the process of being built, something that you're already, disciplined about and consistent with, and you're wanting to see it grow to the Ten of Pentacles. So you're still working on that, and you're doing it in the Queen of Wands type of approach, which is somebody that's very social, somebody that collaborates with other people, somebody that's like out in the bright lights, or um, just center stage, right? This is the social butterfly of the tarot. So you're going to be doing it in a way where you're kind of like out in the open. You could be the person that is demanding a lot of attention, or you have this magnetic quality about yourself in the month of August. And it's everything that has to do with what you're kind of like an expert at, right? This is your soul work, your soul's work or soul's mission. This is what you kind of are here to do with the Eight of Pentacles, the type of work that you're called to do. So, yeah, you're kind of masterful in the way that you're doing what you're doing, right? Especially because you're investing all of your energy into it and kind of turning away from any distractions at the time. Um, because even though this up here has a lot of cards here, it seems like none of it has to do with you. It has to do with something else that you're not even going to kind of invest in. The Queen of Swords is just not investing in this type of energy. It's the total opposite of what she represents. So, yeah, you're going to be turning your back on this, just like she has her back turned, cutting it out, not entertaining it, and instead entertaining the things that you can control, something that you're building, something that you're putting your time, your energy into. Um, and yeah, you're definitely fired up and passionate about whatever it is that you're working on and you're trying to build. And it's building, I feel like it's building consistently, like it's on par with your plans. The framework, the blueprint is going as planned. But you are introducing another side, I feel like, or another type of approach into it, which is the Queen of Wands, right? This is like that fiery energy. This is, like I keep saying, that socializing and maybe being more vocal or more connected to other people and broadcasting what it is that you're doing even more. So yeah, I like that energy, Pisces, that you're definitely staying grounded and focused on what it is that you can control, and focusing on what is at hand. All right, let's get into your future energy, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Judgment card, and then we have the Devil card, right? So with the Three of Wands here, this is kind of talking about what you're focused on, right? This is you expanding, right? Three of Wands is talking about expansion of what you're working on, or expansion of your environment, expansion of your mind, trying to just expand as a whole, right? Your empire or your path in life. So you're thinking of new ideas, right? You have new opportunities that are opening up to you. It's kind of like a new world, right? That you're embarking on and looking out towards. How this person is kind of looking over the cliff. You've built something, and now it's kind of like, I feel like you laid the framework for it. Now you want to expand it even more and build the levels to it, right? Which is why the Wheel of Fortune is here, talking about this brand new opportunity, this shift, this new cycle that comes in, this karmic, retribution. This is also talking about destiny and luck being on your side, right? So you're kind of going to take the opportunity to get on board with this expansion that's taking place in your environment, right? And you're choosing to invest into this new thing, this new cycle that's coming in. This is a great energy that I'm picking up and feeling for you guys. Yeah, a great opportunity is like presenting itself in the second half of August, maybe going into September, that you're definitely going to jump on board with. And it is surrounding those Eight of Pentacles that I was just talking about, something that you're building, that you're working with, that you're, consistently pouring yourself into. And it is going to take you places. Like some of you guys are even going to travel with this thing that you're dealing with, or be connected to other communities, or this is other international communities, right? Other cultures is what I'm feeling with this Three of Cups here. I mean, Three of Wands. But yeah, this is a shift that's kind of like part of your destiny that's coming, this big opportunity. And it is going to create expansion and abundance at the same time. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Then down here we have the Three of Swords energy, and it is right back linked with this Queen of Pentacles that we were talking about earlier. So yeah, this person could be possibly wanting to make you an offer. Like I said before, with this Knight of Pentacles, they could be wanting to bring in a stabilized offer. Maybe this is after what has happened, in the past, what I was kind of talking about over here, with all of all this drama, or just, third party type of energy. I feel like in the future, this person comes back to kind of offer something that could be more stable. Maybe they've ended the third party, or maybe, um, they're wanting to apologize or something. I don't know, but the Three of Swords are here. So I feel like you guys are looking at this Earth sign or Queen of Pentacles energy as, and linking it with heartbreak, where you think that they're just either in heartbreak energy, and wanting to rebound with you, or you just equate a connection with them as being heartbreaking. Like you feel like this person could just break your heart. So I don't know if you're going to accept that or not. Like I said, when the Queen of Swords kind of cuts something out, she cuts something out. Like it doesn't come back. Like it's done. You only really get one chance with the Queen of Swords energy. And I think because there was so much confusion around this connection, you are just making that decision to cut it out once and for all. And this may be what happens when this person decides to come back, if they do, right? It's just like, no, you kind of turn your back on that and decide to choose yourself or the direction that you're headed in. Now, at the same time, you have the Judgment card here with the Moon. So this is some brand new energy that's, I feel like something is being unlocked around this Aquarius full moon for you guys. Like something is manifesting, or something had to wait for this time. It was something that was happening beneath the scene, beneath the surface, right? Like behind the scenes, I feel like. Um, yeah. And it's like, I feel like this thing becomes unlocked because the timing is right. So it is very much tied into with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Some type of expansion is happening, and you have this like awakening that's coming through, this trumpet that's being blown, this like alarm clock, like, okay, it's time. It's time for this awakening. It's time for this uncovering. Something is being unveiled. It's what I feel like the cover is being blown off of something, you know. But this more so has, I don't feel like this has something to do with this, because I think you've made your decision on this connection already. Like I think you're going to dead that, whatever it is in the past with that earth sign. But this is something new that's being like blown off, being revealed to you, like being presented to you. I think that has to do, I think it was activated around the Aquarius full moon. Something was asleep, and now it's coming forward. And for you guys, Pisces, yeah, I feel like this is someone new. It's like a soulmate, is what I want to say, because you have the Devil card here, right? Which at first glance, that, is not usually a good energy, but it's matched with the Ace of Wands. And I did another clarifier just to get clear on it. And then you have the Six of Cups. So this is some major attraction that's going to be coming in between you and somebody else. And what I feel is some very hot energy, Pisces. Like, yeah, like some type of strong attraction is here. And it's definitely a soulmate that's coming in, but it's something divine about this at the same time. It's not just like an attraction that, could get addictive, and how people usually read the Devil card, because it's underneath this Judgment card, and you have the Moon card here, two major arcanas. I feel like this attraction, this connection, this new soulmate that could be coming in is kind of like having to do with your awakening. You two could be awakening to each other, or just coming into contact. I feel like, yeah, or both of you guys are giving birth to this connection. And now I feel like, I don't know, it could just be time in the second half of August, and this connection comes in. And when it comes in, Pisces, like, I don't know if you guys will be able to separate yourself from each other, because it's going to be fiery. It's going to be hot. It's going to be sexual. It's going to be passionate. Ace of Wands, new beginning and passion that comes here and kind of lights a flame between you two guys. So it's, if you want to figure out like what's going to be the signs that you have with this person, the attraction is going to be between 98 degrees and 100,000, because that's what I keep picking up, like a strong attraction that you see from the very jump, from the very beginning, like undeniable attraction, undeniable sexual attraction you're going to have with this person, because this is like a soulmate energy, past life lover. But I don't feel like it's coming from the past, because this Judgment card is here. I feel like it has been at rest or sleeping, or, unknown to both of you guys until now. And this awakening happens maybe around this Aquarius full moon that just activates this connection that is coming in, and it's about to be hot. Like, it's about to be hot, Pisces. That's what I keep picking up. So yeah. Wow, good luck with that, Pisces. what's going on here? Like, I'm kind of stuck on this energy. Six of Cups, like, yeah, very loving, attraction, very familiar energy. Like, you feel like you know this person. I feel like it's going to speed forward kind of quickly too. Like, the conversation, the connection, getting to know each other is just going to be like back to back conversations that could be happening with this person. You guys just feel a certain level of comfort around each other, so it won't be a lot of things getting in the way, and the strong level of attraction is what's going to speed this thing up very quickly. Yeah. But yeah, I do feel like this awakening is just happening. This activation that brings this person in. Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get off of that energy because you guys will just experience this when this happens. Like, but I do feel like in the end of August or the middle of August or going into September, something new is coming in. Something old is kind of going out, being completed. You know, you're kind of turning your back on this older connection, cutting it out. Third party energy, you just don't have time for it. You're definitely focused on building something new, and you may be teaming up with someone at the same time. This could be a fire sign, is what I'm feeling strongly. Possibly Capricorn too. But I am feeling fire or water sign. I'm feeling strongly like a fire or water sign, possibly. It could be earth sign too. But yeah, something new is here. All right, let's look into your fairy card and then we'll wrap it up. You have the Princess of Spring, optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, let your creativity take flight. So yeah, that's kind of going back to what I was talking about with the Three of Wands up here. Expansion, new horizon is here. You're taking a leap into this new energy that is expanding your work, your finances, your abundance, what it is that you do and what it is that you're passionate about doing. So yeah, this is some new energy that's just coming along to just continue to push you in the same direction, Pisces. Um, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up right there for you guys, though. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you guys next month.